Order came in today. Got myself my Sigelli number 38 mod with the Igo L friggin' drippable atomizers. It didn't come with the stuff it said it was gonna come with. They lied to me. This is all it came with. 2 O-rings, piece of Eco Wool, and some Canthol. It was supposed to also come with a drip tip. Nope. A little upset with the way it sits on here too. I didn't realize that the top of this mod was rounded, so it doesn't really look right, but whatever. I tested the mod out with just this thing over here and it worked fine, so mod works. I just gotta build a coil for this guy and then we're friggin' off to the races. Right on. Sweet balls. Currently 2:38. I was up pretty late last night trying to get that vlog to edit. What a pain in the ass that was for some reason. Sony Vegas just kept shit in the bed, shit in the bed, shit in the bed, crashing all the time. I'm questioning if it's the memory card on this camera. Could be, couldn't be, maybe, who knows. But anyway, people, without further ado, welcome to my vlog. Well, I put a coil into it. And I already see the first problem. That little air hole is fucking junk. Yeah, this thing's going to be getting drilled out to probably a 5/64th. And then it might not lick my balls completely. But I put a coil into it. Just a simple little coil. Nothing fancy. Right now there's no battery in it. They're charging over here. And I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed with the output. I think the main problem with it is for some reason every time I wrap a coil, for every wrap, it's 1 ohm, and it shouldn't be. There's something I'm doing wrong, or there's something wrong with this fucking wire I bought. I don't know, but they sent some rebuildable parts, so I'm thinking tonight when I get home from work, I'm going to try and wrap another coil with their parts, and we'll see how well that works. And here's hoping it works friggin' awesome, because let me tell you, I'm sick and tired of wrapping shitty coils, and it could just be the wire I bought from them. Maybe their wire's kife, I don't know. But I need to see if I can find a place around here that sells Canthol that isn't too expensive, because I hate buying it like this. This is how they send it to you when you order from Canvape. On the site they show a nice roll. They send it to you in a fucking Ziploc bag. I don't know if they're all like that, but that's how Canvape is, and that pisses me right the frig off. I do gotta say that on my eye taste, this thing looks pretty fucking sweet. Probably didn't even need to buy the mechanical mod, but I did, so ah well. That looks pretty badass though. Yeah. But I'm just not impressed with the performance. Like, it's not bad, but it needs more airflow by big times. Like, maybe I need to go on a Rip Trippers and friggin' make a micro coil or a nano coil or a tri-coil or a fucking Quadro Slam bunctious coil. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is not the most impressed right now. Like, I'll get it. I'll figure it out. Like, it's doing not too bad. You know, throws off some serious vapor and things. But the problem is, like I said, actually what I think the problem is, I could be wrong, but it's this little fucking piece of shit air hole. Like, you can't get any draw from it. It's like trying to drink a McDonald's milkshake through a fucking tiny ass, piss ass friggin' stir stick. Yeah, the stir sticks in Canada are like 2 hollowed out straws glued together, just so you know. Yeah, buddy. Alrighty, well, like I said, we gotta go. Gonna be heading off to work. Fired up the car. Yeah, I was up pretty late last night, dicking around with things and stuff, and like I said, I got home from coffee at 3:30, and I had to fight with the vlog to get it to fucking render, and then I came downstairs to see this. My sink is backed up again. Fuck's sakes. And I think the drain's frozen. Did this last year. Dad replaced the entire pipe, put it on a downward, hoping that would solve it. Because originally the drain was kind of aimed, it was flat and shit would get into it and just fester there and all that nonsense. So Dad came over, ran a new pipe, angled it, supposed to solve the problem. It's frozen again, or plugged or whatever. Luckily we put he put a thing in there to make it possible to snake. Only problem is he has the snake, I don't have one. So I'm gonna have to get him over here with his snake. We're gonna have to re-snake it. But I gotta get out there. Come on. There we go. Clean off my car, and then we gotta get out of here. Look at all the snow we got last night. We're still getting more. Fuck's sakes. Well, when we come home tonight, we'll do flyer day. Maybe it's Boxing Day sales, who knows, because Boxing Day falls on a Thursday. flyers don't show up at your house until Thursday, unless they do an early flyer run for the 24th, which would be a Tuesday. And then we might have another special presentation of Flyer Day way earlier than normal, just so we can talk about what's happening for Boxing Day. But yeah, so we'll do flyers when we get home. Not a big deal, not a big deal. Yeah, gotta go to work and get this shift over with. Apparently school was done for all the younglings yesterday. Today's a day off for them, which is, you know, awesome. Because all this snow, they can take their GT snow racers or whatever and fucking hit the hill. Go to Thompson Park and hit the hill. I remember around this time when we were kids, that's what Dad used to do, is take us to Thompson Hill and we go sledding all day. And it was super fun. Like, we used to have a blast doing that. The only thing that sucked about Thompson Hill was climbing back up the fucking thing. Because, well, right now it's not that big. I look at it now and it's like, oh, that's not too bad, not too bad. But it's like back then when I was a kid, because I was only like maybe 3-4 feet tall. I was like, holy shit, and you're lugging this GT snow racer up the hill, and you're like fucking grabbing onto the ripcord, because it came with a ripcord pull string, like self-retracting pull string. Grab that and pull it all the way up the hill, and you know, it was a pretty heavy machine when you're that young. I think it was about like 6 or 7 or something like that. You pull it all the way up the hill and you get it all ready to go, and then you're friggin' down the hill, and it takes you like 10 minutes to get back up the hill and 2 seconds to get back down, eh? And we do that all day, and Dad especially would bring us on Christmas Eve. Not to tire me out, mainly to tire my brother out. Why? Because my brother, even to this day, becomes like a little child at Christmas, where he has problems sleeping past 5:30 a.m. Every Christmas morning, he used to wake me up at like 5:30. One year he was kind, let me sleep in till 6. This guy's didn't even check his plate, it's completely covered. But anyway, this guy gonna make a move? Yep. But anyway, friggin' behind this oil tanker. He's gonna have a slow go. Fire trucks are usually pretty quick, so we'll deal with him. But well, this Christmas is gonna be obviously different. Like, well, every Christmas has been different. Like last year and the year before and the year before that, for the past 7 years, we've been doing Christmas on Christmas Eve. You know, the President Exchange on Christmas Eve, because, you know, I was with my ex and they were all gung-ho about doing it Christmas Day and stuff, and, you know, so I used to work Christmas night, so I get off work Christmas Eve at around sometimes 10, sometimes midnight, rush home, pick up the ex, go to my parents' house, do Christmas there, wouldn't get home till like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then, you know, we'd sleep for a couple hours. Next day, go over to the ex's parents' house, do Christmas there, then go to her grandparents' house, do Christmas there, and then I go to work from 4 to midnight, and then Boxing Day, I would just be, we'd go do Boxing Day shopping, and I was just right dead by then, because in 3 days, I got maybe 5 hours of sleep, like I was just rifle cocked. But this year is gonna be awesome. Why? Because all I have to do is go to work Christmas Eve, go home, go to bed, go into work for 8 a.m. Christmas Day, 4 p.m. get off. Mom and Dad are going to go over to the house, pick up the dog, pet the cat, and bring Oreo back to their house. They don't want to bring the cat over because, well, then you got to bring the litter box and all that shit, and she'll be fine on her own. She'll be upset, she'll meow a lot and stuff, but nobody will be there to hear her meow, so she'll get over it. And then they're going to go pick up Oreo, bring Oreo back to their house, and then when I get off work, all I have to do is go to my parents' house. I don't even need to go home. I should probably go home and pet the kitty, but then she'll get upset because, you know, I go home and pet her and then I fuck off again. She doesn't like me coming and going all the time. And now that she realized that if she meows, I pet her and stuff, I just reinforced bad habit. Because she meows and I'm like, oh, kitten, so cute. And she's like, meow, kitten, so cute, meow, kitten, so cute. So I just fucking used negative reinforcement to get her to talk more. And now she just won't shut up. But that's a kitty for you, right? Ah, they're cute, fluffy. I'm so happy she's a short hair. Oh my God, I was so nervous like after I saw her. And she was like, well, kittens are always poofy. Like they got their kitten fur, right? And it's just really poofy, soft fur. And when I saw her for the first time and she was really puffy, I'm like, oh my God, she's gonna be a long hair. Like that's all I need is another long haired black thing running around with Oreo, just making even more clump balls everywhere. Mind you, I was looking at, my buddy's mom had this really weird push thing for hardwood floors and for other things. It's not a vacuum. It's like, I don't know, it's some sort of material that's always sticky, and you just rinse it off in the sink. Mind you, right now I can't do that because my sink's fucking plugged, but we'll fix that, don't worry about that. But yeah, basically you roll it on your hardwood floor and it picks up all like the hairs and, you know, food crumbs and little things, and it looks like a fucking paint roller, and they use it on their hardwood every day, and it's like, it's brilliant because you can't really vacuum hardwood. Can't get the vacuum head close enough to the ground, and if you do, you're just pushing the dirt around anyway. You can sweep it, but you won't get everything with sweeping, because I don't know if dustpans are fucking stupidly built. You know, and downstairs, the only carpet I have is on the stairs, the landing upstairs, and that piece I have in the living room and in the mud room. That's it. Everything else is either hardwood or, yeah, it's all hardwood. So in all reality, I don't really need, like, I don't really use my vacuum downstairs too often. Now, of course, there's those battery-operated broom vacuums by Shark. Mom has one of those, and she swears by it, especially after Oreo visits. It's funny, because after Oreo's over there for a bit, all you see all over the floor is little dabs of wet. And it's because Mom gives him so many freaking cookies. It's fine, it's fine. He likes his cookies. That's why he likes going there, because he gets spoiled rotten. You know, you don't have grandchildren and you have a grand dog, you spoil a freaking grand dog. So but he'll eat his cookies, but he gets like the ones that are bone shaped. So he'll sit there and he'll bite it, and obviously fragments fly everywhere the moment you crack into it, right? Because they're so damn dry. And he'll go around and start licking the floor to get every last little bit, because he loves his bacon doggy treats. That's what these are. They're bacon bones, pretty much, or bacon flavored milk bones. And Oreo loves his bacon. You all seen it. So he'll go around and he'll just start licking the ground and putting little wet dabs everywhere, and oh my god, it's friggin' hilarious. So at the end of the day, you get the right angle and all you see is all these little dots on the ground from where he licked. So Mom goes over it, she'll go over it with her electric broom type thing, clean up all of his popple balls, because that thing just sheds like a no other, like just fucking throws the fur. And she goes around, cleans up all the popple balls, and then she uses her mop and cleans the floor and everything. So that's what they want him to come over. That's what they got to put up with, you know. He's gonna lick the floor. Either that or he noses the floor, like he bumps his nose off of it because he's sniffing around for stuff, and his nose is always wet. So, but it's so nice to know that this Christmas is gonna be so simple. Go to work, go to my parents' house. I'm not gonna get in shit if I show up a couple minutes late. I'm not gonna get yelled at. I'm not gonna get screamed at. I'm not gonna have to worry about, you know, wanting to go home and stuff. Because normally when I go to my parents' house, I'm there for a while, I'm having fun, and it's a good time. You know, my parents don't drink anymore. Like, they've been off the beer now. And it's unbelievable, for like 3 months. Dad, when he wants to taste beer, he's been buying this shit from Walmart. It's That's Blue Near beer, I guess, or it's like 0.5%. See, Dad has something that I got myself tested and I came back negative for now, but that could change over my life, is B12. Dad's got B12 deficiency. And Doc said you need to quit drinking liquor, because liquor causes B12 deficiency and will accelerate the effects. So basically Dad went, well, fuck, the only reason why Dad drinks beer is the only reason why I drink beer, because we love the taste. I don't, you know, getting drunk is fine and all, but I'm not about getting fucking hosed every day. Like, I just like the taste of beer, and it's pretty odd because beer's an acquired taste and a lot of people can't stand it. But I'm a big fan of the flavor that beer has. It's pretty tasty flavor. And I still have yet to try one of these near beers, but maybe I'll sneak one off of Dad at Christmas time and see if I like it. And if I do, then I might just quit drinking altogether and start going to Walmart for my 6-packs. You know, buy some beers from Walmart. Like Dad said, he goes, they're so cheap. It's like $3 or $4 for a 6-pack. Way cheaper than buying, you know, a case of beer at the beer store where you pay $34.95 for a dozen, for a 2-for. You're paying like 50 cents a bottle here. They are non-refundable bottles, but that's fine. And due to the way they're brewed, they're a lot less in calories too than like a bottle of beer. So that's why I'm thinking, you know, if I really like the taste, I might buy a couple packs of it and just friggin' drink that when I'm bored. You know, when I want a beer, when I want that taste, I'll drink that, because I already got my solution for pop. I got my Mountain Dew vape. I got my Cherry Coke vape. I got that from Canvape today. Cherry Coke tastes just like Cherry Coke. Mountain Dew tastes just like Mountain Dew. I don't friggin' need to have any pop anymore. Like, oh, I have a craving for a pop. Toot! I'm good. You know, one of those. Like, where is it? Nope. That's the vanilla custard. Like this big 3 ml tank, this here has my Mountain Dew. You know, and it's delicious. Like, I can't believe the flavor that I get off of that. Gave some to Adrian last night and he was in love with it too. So if that near beer's fine, I can cut out the alcohol. But anyway, people, I'm at work. I'm gonna head her inside and get this shift over with. So I'll talk to you guys later. Peace the frig out. Alrighty, people, it's 12:12. Let's go home. Oh wait, we're already here. Yep. Tomorrow the blower comes out. Frig yeah. Probably after I go to the mall and do my shopping. And then I can just park on the side of the road, blast the driveway. Life will be good. Well, I managed to get the sinks drained, but I didn't like what I had to do it. Basically, I guess when Dad did the plumbing, the glue he used must have let go. Actually, it let go right here. So what I've been doing is separating this top portion, bleeding it into that bucket, then taking that bucket into the bathroom, dumping her down the sink, and it's been working. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this RDA. I've been doing exactly like the boys do on the internet with the wrapping and the coil burning and all that, and they're getting like 1.4, 1.3, sometimes 2 ohms, and I wrap a coil and I'm fucking sitting at 8.3 ohms. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I have to look into that. But anyway, like I said, we're going to do flyers, so without further ado, it's time for...
Flyer day, gotta look at sales on Flyer Day. See what kind of deals they have in the paper. Flyer day, gotta look at sales on Flyer Day. See what kind of deals they have in the paper. Flyer day, yeah. Flyer day, yeah. All the sales, so much sales, love the sales.
Get rolling on those flyers, people. Yeah. Hopefully we got some Boxing Day sales. Alrighty, let's start off with food basics and see what kind of om-noms we can buy. Oh, they got a great deal on eggs. 2 for $3. Frig yeah, normally it's 1 for $3. Get your shit tickets here. Get your shit tickets, and they have paper towels too for those extra messy situations. Nah, I don't need that anymore. I got Mountain Dew Vape. Ooh, I like broccoli. I should buy a bunch of broccoli. Mind you, I just like eating it raw. Should buy one of these and fire it in my crock pot with some shit and just let it cook and see what happens. Stovetop stuffing. Best addition to meatloaf ever. Bottled water. For all we know, it came out of a tap. Oh, that's a great deal for Mott's Clamato if you want to make Caesars. That's a great big loaf of pepperoni. Frig yeah. These things are fun when you make sloppy joes. You make many sloppy joes, and they're friggin' awesome. I friggin' love cantaloupe, but not as much as I love these little baby oranges. Oh man, are they ever good. Now moving on to Canadian Tire. The Boxing Week, 10 days of great Boxing Week sales, and the cat is scratching at the door. If I had a compressor, this might be useful. Well, that's pretty sweet. I wouldn't mind that frying pan here with the lid for cooking beef. Oh, those are awesome. Mainly for the lifetime warranty because it's a friggin' Mastercraft, but they're also the ratcheting kind, and I love that kind. This looks super dangerous, but super fun at the same time. No, me, I'd break something that would never heal. Even something like that would be perfect for my bedroom. $200, 32-inch TV. Sure, it's only 720p, but what more do I need? I watch streamed movies off Netflix. Okay, that's a pretty sweet-ass friggin' power bar for sure. Holy shit. This is what my dad needs to go out and buy himself. Yup. Friggin' electric torque, friggin' impact thingamajig. Keeps borrowing mine. Just saying. Okay, that's friggin' sweet. 12-8 or 2 amp charging. Nice. That's pretty cool for 10 bucks. Well, $9.99. You get 4 friggin' little LED flashlights and 2 of the ones that clip on your head. Neat. That's what I was thinking about getting for the garage. One of these programmable friggin' heaters until I read the reviews on them and found out it'd be useless out there. They got a Toshiba TV on sale. 32-inch LED. No idea if it's 1080p or 720. Probably 720. Because of this crap, I've been seeing a lot of these, a lot of people buying these that are part of the company I work for, and they want to set up their emails on them, and they're just so god-awful slow. But what do you expect for $109? Ooh, I wouldn't mind one of those. That'd feel comfy on my feet. Holy shit. The Hewlett-Packard car camcorder. 1080p HD, 130 degrees wide-angle lens. That's nice. This is something that Pug 1 should have, maybe. For his shop when he's grinding and all that shit, to clean up all the friggin' little metal molecules off the ground and stuff so he doesn't accidentally get a splinter in a tire and pop it. That's a pretty sick as tits friggin' deal and some drill bits. Holy shit. Now this is the air compressor I have, and a lot of you are like, just use this for pumping up your tires. Well, I looked it up, and a 2-gallon air compressor might be able to do half a tire before it turns back on. Yeah, they're no good. I had one of these when I was a kid. It was badass. Mind you, I had one called a Snow Fox. It wasn't a Yamaha Nitro snow bike. This thing's pretty sweet though. Probably wouldn't fit on it. For sakes, it has a suspension. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, it's a Super Mario Kart friggin' remote control. That is epic. Yup. Isn't this the thing that Mr. T endorses? The Flavor Wave? This looks awfully a lot like that RCA I showed you guys earlier. Except it's a brand that I never heard of. Friggin' ProScan. I really wonder how big that friggin' tower speaker actually is. Just wondering. It's pretty sweet. Holy shit, it's a fake GoPro. Wait a second, is that $49.99 for that? Or I don't know. Figure it's $49.99 for a freaking GoPro wannabe that I could use for a suicide cam. That's not bad. Ah, good old air purifiers. Something that I should really get so I quit getting dust particles in all my videos. Canadian Tire, now selling dogs. These are the kind of exercise bikes I was thinking about getting. These ones that you sit on and you pedal more forward rather than sitting upright. Because I'd probably be able to fit it in the room underneath the how the roof kind of slants down. Probably fit there perfectly. Alrighty, let's move on to Future Shop. Awesome deals on last minute gifts. 149 bucks each for what? Galaxy Tab 3 7-inch. What is this each? What, is this one different than that one? What the frick is this one then? It says Samsung on it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, 129 for an Xbox 4 gig. Yip-a-dip. No real deals on the iPad Air. Problem is, they have none in stock either. Pretty cool tablet and all, but honestly, I think I'd rather get the Note than the Galaxy Tab. Oh, sweet Jesus. Apparently 2014 is going to be the year of the Chromebook. Google's going to do something to make these things actually worth something. What? I don't know. Well, that's a good deal on a webcam. Oh, where was this deal when I was hunting? Oh wait, this isn't the one with the trackpad? Never mind. Probably gonna scoop up that 4 terabyte after Christmas, just so I can move all my movies and stuff to it and have a separate storage drive with all my backup and then retire the HP media server. Honestly, I was thinking about buying one of these after Christmas, like on Boxing Day, and putting it downstairs, and then putting my 32-inch in my bedroom, because, frig, why not? Super cheap Sony camera, but it's super cheap for a reason. You know, that's not a real bad deal. I did some research on these SanDisk Extremes, and they actually do boast what they say. They are freaking fast. I'm still really shocked that Intel made an ARM processor, because the Atom processor was that failboat that was found in a lot of netbooks, and they actually got one, and it actually works pretty good apparently. Alrighty, let's move on to the Source. Not sure if they're going to do... No, they're not doing early freaking deals. Ew, it's a helicopter. Mine's broken. Doesn't fly anymore. Son of a bitch. Okay, that's kind of cool, because you can freaking charge your iPad off of it without needing a special charger. Yeah. Oh, sweet Jesus. It's a power case for your iPad, but it only uses, or, no, never mind. I was going to say it only uses the old style connector, but that's just a wire. You can put whatever the frig you want in there. That's kind of cool. Surprisingly enough, last time I was at the source, Buddy let me Bluetooth link my phone to one of these. They don't sound that bad. They actually have some pretty good noise coming out of them. Well, that is friggin' cool. You can charge your phone by cranking. Oh my god, that is awesome. Yeah, some cheap speakers and stuff. Not too bad, not too bad. Probably gonna have to buy a new router real soon anyway, because my D-Link starting to be a little finicky even after a firmware update. Probably gonna get this guy here, the AC 1200 dual band gigabit cloud router. Kind of looks like a Mac Pro. A new bright rock crawler. Oh yeah. Actually, you know what, people? That deal there, if you're looking for a camcorder, is amazing. I know a bunch of people who bought it and are really in love with it. It actually puts out some seriously better video than the camera I'm using right now. It is a real nice camcorder. I think Bruce from Head Office, yeah, Bruce from Head Office has this one. Yep. Never bought PNY cards before. I've tried their video cards and such, and I like them a lot. So I'm hoping their name holds up with this card, because I might have to pick up some. The alarm clock that you really have to be awake to deal with, because you have to shoot at it. Smart. And last but not least, let's take a look at Staples and see what kind of shit they're pawning off. That's a pretty good deal for a monitor. Sure, it's 16 by 9, 900p resolution, so it's not 1080p. You know, pretty basic, but for a 19-inch monitor, that's not too bad. Super cheap entry-level Acer notebook. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Holy shit. I should pick that up for the bedroom. Forget about getting the TV. Just get a freaking 1080p monitor. Not a bad deal for anybody looking to get an Xbox 360. You get Tomb Raider, Halo 4, the console, and it's 250 gigabytes of hard drive space. 250 bucks. Not bad, not bad. They had a deal at Staples that Mom was trying to get because she wants to get the 32 gig iPad Air. And they had a deal where you buy the iPad Air and you get a $40 in-store gift card, but they don't seem to have that anymore. But she really wants to get an iPad. Holy shit. 27-inch portable freaking i7 ultra low power friggin' tablet computer. Who the hell wants to carry 27 inches? It's like carrying a damn TV around with you. At least you can put it in the desktop mode. Every time I see this monitor, I'm like, oh my god, that's so cool. Super not proper resolution, like friggin' 2560 by 1080. So, man, that thing's beast. Oh, they got my pen drive on sale again. Yippers. These have to be the most uncomfortable mice I've ever used in my life. Definitely a novelty item, not something you want to use to play video games with. They have a wide variety of car DVRs, going from the very cheap 640 by 480 jobby here to the next level up for 90 bucks for the 720p model, and then the Big Daddy Cool 1080p G-sensor for automatic accident record keeping 100. Oh, that's nice. You get into a fender bender and the sumbitch friggin' saves the clip. Cool. I know a lot of vloggers that use this camera to record with, and the quality that comes out of that recording is simply fantastic. And there you have it. Friggin' flyers, eh? Son of a bitch. They didn't have the shovels on sale. Kind of upset about that. I kind of want those shovels. Those are pretty badass, but with all the snow we got out there and all the snow we're getting right now, probably going to definitely need to freaking deal with that driveway tomorrow, because it was fun pulling in tonight, that's for sure. But anyway, people, it's currently 3 o'clock in the morning. I want to shut her down. Tomorrow I'm going to do something really stupid. I'm going to go to the mall the last weekend before Christmas. Gotta go get some shit. So, right now, something else I did tonight was, I don't know if you remember this tank here, but I bought this tank from Canvape a long time ago. Came with a cartomizer. Cartomizer was shot. So when I got my order in today, I got a bunch of blank cartos here, and And one of these things, what this is, it's a cartomizer punch tool. So you can punch your holes for cardos that you're putting in your tanks. And I decided to put a cardo in here. This is a Boge punched cardo, 45 millimeter. Not sure if you can see, but the hole is like right against the freaking grommet at the bottom of the tank, like right there. Same on the other side. I measured it out perfectly. Ooh, shit, there's a chunk missing out of that seal. Oh, well, it's not dripping, so we're fine. And yeah, this thing hits like a beast. Hits like a beast. That was just a mouth hit. Here's a lung hit. But I really like these cartomizers a lot more than the rebuildable drippable atomizers, mainly because I'm not using it right. I'm obviously screwing up somewhere, and I'm running out of materials to rebuild coils, because so far tonight I've tried to build like 7 coils, and all 7 of them were fail boats. The only one I succeeded on, slightly, was this one here, but as you can tell, it's like a 3 wrapper, and even that was coming back at like 3.58 ohms. So that pisses me right off. I don't know what the frick I'm doing wrong. But I'll figure it out. And probably going to try another coil, maybe go like 3 wraps, get them really tight. And then put them together and see if I can get something to work. But that'll be another day, because I need to get to bed. So I got to get this video edited, uploaded, and go CB Times so I can wake up tomorrow and go to the mall and brave the mall and get my Christmas shopping done, because like I said, I wanted to pick up Jules' kids something for Christmas, which means I gotta wrap presents. Fuck, I suck at wrapping presents, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And then yeah, so that's what my plans for tomorrow is, to go to the mall, and then Jules wants to hang out, so probably gonna head over to Jules' house and hang out for a bit and just see where tomorrow brings. Also, that new mod, I decided to put a cardo tank onto it, my old cardo tank, this one here that I got from Deal Extreme. Oh, I got it locked. He's got a locking thing on the bottom. Just unlock that with all you do is use your finger, eh? Just a dial lock, so when it's all the way out you can't press the button. So when it's in your pocket you don't have to worry about blowing yourself up. And then you just spin her back in, and you can press the button. So, but I'm thinking I need to replace the cardo in here soon too, because it doesn't seem to be doing the job. But anyway, people, I'm going to shut her down here, so hopefully you enjoyed today's video. And until next time, keep on vlogging.